Hi guys and welcome. Let me cut on this light over here if I can reach it. Oh, hello. Welcome to your January 2022. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You? This is your timeless reading second half of the month, more like the last day of the month almost. For the beautiful sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you click that thumbnail, you know exactly where you are. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning again, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam? Hello to my members and my patrons. Let's go. Everything that you need is below in the description box for your collective Aries, for you and your collective. If you're interested in booking a reading, you can do so at the text at the top, or you can go in the pinned comment and go to my tarot online store. That's basically what it is. And it'll show you everything that I do. Let's go. So, the overall energy right now that you and your person is in, or the energy that surrounds you and the person that loves you, is the Six of Matches, which is the Six of Wands. Your person has a claim and victory, and they take pride and success in looking at this situation with you successfully. They're very proud of some things that have taken place. And no matter what has taken place, Aries, they still are very much optimistic about this relationship. I do see grief and sadness, which I am going to show you in a second. But overall, they still feel like you guys can be successful. And that is a very substantial feeling because, you know, if things have broken down between us and I still feel very much so drawn to you, that is a huge deal. So congratulations that they're even looking at things. We don't know what's going to come out yet, but when I'm looking at this grief and sadness and this oracle card, I know that it can be a little rough. Okay, so let me go ahead and interrupt myself and give you a couple of some notes. Read some notes that I wrote for you on some planetary alignments that's going to be coming up. I think that this is important. I'm going to go through this stuff again at the top of next week's videos in a couple of days because I only did this for Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Taurus, Leo, and you, Aries, because Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, and Scorpio were already uploaded. But I missed the January 18th planetary alignment that I had because January 18th I was sick. So with that being said, I wanted to go over, I do have everybody's placements, but I'm only going to be focusing on you right now. So the North Node and South Node changed nodes from Gemini, Sagittarius into Taurus and Scorpio on January the 18th. On January the 18th, also, Uranus went direct. It is in Taurus, and it went direct from being retrograde since August of last year. When it goes direct, well, it went direct. When it retrograded from when it went direct, that is your second house. How you make money. This could be your focus right now, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is what you're focused on. There is some money things that has come up. The way you make money not being enough. You don't want Uranus nowhere near your second house. It could cause shakeups, but it could shake you up in a way where it gets you thinking about what you need to do. Okay. Also, the North Node and South Node changing nodes and going into Taurus and Scorpio is also affecting your second and eighth house. How you make money versus the money that you receive. So money is on your mind and a strong focal point for you. So it'll be interesting to see how you make it versus, you know, what you share, your resources, shared money. This is the two money houses, how you earn it. And again, you know, your joint resources and eighth house stuff. I will go over it with you really, really quick so you know. If you did not know, now you know. Okay. So that particular house, second house is money, work, income, daily routines, values, material possessions, priorities, Aries. Habits, your job and your work ethic is all your second house. And now let's talk about the 8th house. This is merging, sharing, sex, intimacy, your shared finances, your inheritances, your taxes, your loans, excuse me for coffee, assets, property, joint ventures, goals, mysteries, and partners resources. How you merge. So what you do independently and how you merge, and they are diagonal. So that is your focus. All right. Thank you for allowing me to do that. Your person right now sees success with you. I just told you what your focus is going to be. Now, based upon their individual placements, their focus is going to be a little bit different. My plan is to bring some commentary to you for that situation, but let's get going. So thank you for surviving that. We do have grief and sadness, and that is an energy of 10. Grief and sadness is coming to an end, period, point blank. What do you want? Grief and sadness between you guys is coming to a whole end, and this individual wants to come out of this energy where you guys are always grieving, always, cutting up, or always being sad due to things that have happened between you all, okay? Past hurts and things of that nature, miscommunications, misunderstandings, okay? Show me, Spirit. In addition to that, there has been some dead ends between you guys. And to some degree, there is a choice, because when we look at the energy of 7, you made a choice to make this a dead end. So it feels like there is some resentment about how you operated, the decisions that you made and the choices that you made, or whether you wanted this particular relationship to move forward. It looks like every single time you guys try to reinvent yourself, you walked into a dead end. And it also could be the energy of taking 2 steps forward and something pulling you back, okay? We also have synchronicity. So if you look at 4, and 4 is 8, being 8, 4s carries stability and security, and 2 4s equaling 8 is movement. There are very guided synchronicity or synchronized things that have went on, and you guys are going through the same thing. You're synced. There are some strategic things that have happened behind the scenes that neither one of you guys could have asked for, or could have known was going to happen. Okay, we're going to get into that in a second. And we also have follow your heart. This is the card of 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. And your person is definitely trying to do that. There has been some really, let me say, missteps between you guys. And unfortunately, although there has been grief and sadness and an energy of dead ends, this person is trying to follow their heart and do what they feel is right by their heart. It may not make sense, Aries. You may be looking at them like, you don't even like me. Why are you here? Well, it's because they want to move into the unknown with you. They have divine faith that everything is going to happen and move. They're curious. They're open to divine faith and where divine is going to take them as it pertains to loving you. Although what's going on in this realm is not lining up to what they feel. Well, it's not lining up to what they feel on the inside. They're still not giving up, although there has been a tremendous amount of roadblocks. They're being guided again they have divine faith, and they're curious and open to the future with you. We also have the 8 of Cups. So this person has gone on an inner journey. There are some things that had to happen, grief and sadness and dead ends, and there could have been walking away from what no longer serves you, and it is walking away for introspection, and an inner journey again. But it does not indicate a complete breakup. You guys probably needed to just go on either side of the playground and be at your standoff, okay? Because in the heart place, we do have the 2 of Cups, and in their heart, you are their partner. This is a connection. They are united with you in love. Your hearts are intertwined, okay, Aries? And this is what they want from you, and this is what they want with you, okay? Show me, Spirit. So they want that divine partnership. They want the unity. They value the connection that you guys have, and they will not let this go. It doesn't matter how much grief and sadness they have. They refuse to let go. Yes, they probably did walk away. Death is here, so endings is beginning. So there was something that ended. There was a cycle more so that needed to end. Honestly, there was something that kept blocking you up, something that kept interfering. This is the death card. There's Scorpio here. There is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is all water, Aries. So you're dealing with someone who is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you have it in your chart or they have it in their chart, okay? We have endings, we have change, we have transition, and this is what we are going through. So this ending just ended a period of grief and sadness. That's it. This ending that I just showed you with that grief and sadness, that was a 10. That means completion. That is over with. It's time to go through a new cycle. And dare I say that this was, I apologize for coughing. Dare I say that this time, when you went into the 8-8 portal last year, Uranus went retrograde. We started at 8-8 portal. August was a MFer. Okay, so I don't know what began there or what broke down back then, but now there are going to be some changes. Okay, and this particular person is in the King of Cups. They have love for you. When I see the King of Cups, honestly, in my readings, that I know that someone wants to, someone's paying attention and someone wants love. You will be amazed at how many times I just saw this King of Cups just hanging out in some of my clients' readings. And I'm like, who the hell is looking at you and want a relationship with you? And they're like, Marv, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then that person presents itself. This person has been watching and waiting, and they're waiting on a very synchronicity or synchronized or divine reason or divinely guided action before they come forward. But you already know how they feel about this, okay? This is the commitment. Affluence, okay? This is the King of Pentacles, discipline, acumen. This is my commitment. So I am presenting you with the love. I am presenting you with the commitment. And now I am presenting you with the collaboration. This is the Three of Pentacles. Let's collaborate and be a part of the same team. And if we want to go one more, I'm going to show you that beautiful star. Hope, healing, faith, and optimism. I love this energy for you. You do have King of Cups, you have the King of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles, both kings, okay? This is my feelings to you, and this is my commitment that I make to you, okay? I love this. So this person does have a lot of water, and obviously they have earth as well, Aries, okay? Let's get it popping. Let's go into your romantic intentions here. Remember, they are following their hearts. It doesn't matter the grief and sadness. It doesn't matter the roadblocks. They're following their heart. And their heart is what leads them to you. I believe that you had a very similar reading at the top of the month when the sun was in Capricorn. Now the sun has shifted into Aquarius, okay? Let's go. The unknown is being clarified by codependency. So there were addictions that affected this particular relationship, okay? And that unknown, that divine faith, maybe that's the reason why there has been roadblocks. The Eight of Cups is guiding them, and there is clarifying. This energy is clarifying the Eight of Cups. They need to express their love and go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I will be clarifying, guys, that that codependency card. All right, so now we're going to go on the heart place, the Two of Cups. And I think my card just tore. Wedding. Wedding is what they want. They want to marry you. This situation does include marriage, okay? it does include marriage. We do have death. Death. Let's see what we have here. Being clarified by Show Me Spirit. Love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. There has been some real energy here of this codependency or fear of abandonment or something here that has definitely caused this relationship to get off on the wrong foot because of some deeply rooted issues that someone has definitely been trying to keep to themselves. Okay. And then we do have keep an open mind. You guys have differences. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And that is very interesting to me. I do feel like you guys need to go on a trip. Maybe you guys need to get together and disconnect from the world with this retreat card. And there's also children that's affecting the love life. So we have codependency, express your love, wedding, clarifying the Two of Cups, love yourself first, keep an open mind, retreat, and children. I'm going to get a couple of these and call them out. I want to see, we're going to be probably getting a couple of clarifiers in bulk for codependency, love yourself first, and children. Completion. The completion of grief and sadness is here twice. The 10 representing grief and sadness is a indicator of the complete journey. Okay, let's see what we have with love yourself first. Addictions, absolutely. So this is also letting me know that the codependency is physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns that affected the connection. Okay, show me about loving. That also talks about loving yourself first. We also have external party. There's been karmic contracts, family, finances. I told you, I felt like there was some type of money issues that I told you that you were going to be experiencing. So finances and other material concerns are causing interference and stress. We do have forgiveness, forgiveness being a liberating choice. Okay. And finally, holding back information. Someone is not being honest, okay, and is holding back information, and also a mutual symbiotic. This is a beneficial and balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideas, values, and shared goals. And even though you may not see that, that is exactly what it is. So what has kept the codependency and the love yourself first? These two cards right here. Addictions and external parties. There were everything that was more important than your person. And this is what they are feeling, but they are in an energy where they want to forgive. They want a wedding. I mean, in the heart place, what they want is to honor this connection with the Two of Cups and a wedding. Who else had wedding? Capricorn. Capricorn had it. All right, we're going to get a couple of these. Now, remember in the beginning of the reading thank you, that card talked about the Six of Wands and how your person saw you guys being very successful. Now, what could be happening right now is not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing and still being upset. I'm going to actually sit this to the side. They're still probably upset with you, Aries. But I feel like they are coming around. There's been a great deal of grief and sadness between you guys. So there's going to be a meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, and rebuilding things between you guys with the coffee cup. We also have paradise. It's going to be happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying one another, and a honeymoon phase, which is very interesting because here is wedding. All right. And then there's also disconnect. So that could have something to do with it. What else? There is a girl with the snake. This is probably the reason why they have been very cautious, and there's been a lot of grief and sadness because charmed or use enable boundaries. So there has been someone that has taken advantage of this individual, okay? And this is what this is. Give me one more, Spirit, for the road. And this is one in the one. Okay. We got the snakes here. So we have another snake card. Competition, enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. So for some of you guys, this was a plain flat out third party. But that is over with. The grief and sadness is over. They feel like, you know, they have been put in a position where they were not first. And you guys possibly kept hitting dead ends, but I see that they really want to follow their heart, no matter what. And you're going to start to see, I think that they're going to take baby steps towards you, but ultimately they want to honor the connection. They want to give you the commitment. They want to pour their heart out because of how they feel about you, Aries. Beautiful energy. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Aries, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the first half of February's uploads. I have already spent the wheel and you were the 7th person. So you don't get extended, but you are number 7. Please look out for your video. If you're interested in the wheel results, you'll start to see that. Please look out for that on social media. If you subscribe, then you will get that in your timeline on YouTube on the community tab. And regardless of whether you're a patron or a YouTube paid member or just a subscriber or an avid viewer, whenever you want to know what's going on, I would always start on the community tab. Readings are open. The link to the online store, the Tarot online store, will be listed in the pinned comments underneath the videos if you are interested in booking. And I will see you in a couple of days in your videos. The top 3 is Taurus, Virgo, and Libra, and they will be extended. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much. This closes January, and I will see you in February. Bye, Aries.